G'day fellow moto vloggers. Found everyone some moki the Suzuki method on this Sunday afternoon. Around about 30-31 degrees. A little slightly cooler up here, maybe 30. I got a bit of a story to tell you. I made a mistake, folks. I went to do an oil change on my car, and I put the ramps up, got them all together, and started driving up them. And to cut a long story short, I drove over the top of them. And no, it wasn't hit the accelerator instead of the brake. I just misjudged where the top of the ramps were with the front wheels. Damage? Yeah, slight damage. Nothing to worry about. It's a little bit hard to explain, but the trim underneath the front guard at the back, where your mud flap would probably go. This car doesn't have a mud flap. Well, the body trim down the bottom there is like a plastic, and that pulled out both sides of the car. And just after that, there was a little bit of damage underneath on the bodywork where the hang on a minute. Naughty. Where the well, basically the frame's welded. So basically not very far from where you put your jacks to jack the car up. So the other night I got some heavy pliers type things and pushed that together again, and where the paint had come off underneath, which you can't see unless it's up on a hoist, a long time ago I bought some paint from Super Cheap Auto. Had it made up in the colour of my my car in a spray can, so I used that and sprayed that, and to make sure there's no bare metal showing, so that was good. You might be asking, how did I get the car off of the ramps? Well, I got my hydraulic excuse me, my hydraulic jack out and hoisted the car up and pulled them out. It wasn't that hard to do. So I've had a little bit of a mishap. I ended up doing my oil change. I got up there, but this time I part way up I got out and had a look to see where I was, and then gone up a little bit until I reached the top of the car ramps. So yeah, a little bit of a mishap, folks. I have to use extensions as well, because the Lancer is pretty low at the front, and you need the extensions to gradually go up the ramps rather than a bit steeper. So yeah, a few bikes out today. I've been to the pub. Little do they know that there's a cop down the road there. Oh yeah, a bit of noise as well. So anyway, I got it out, and I went and bought some like black silicon sealer come filler for where the bodywork didn't quite go back together properly, and over the past couple of days I've been filling that in and trimming it, and well, it looks alright. It's about the best I can do, so yeah. hopefully after the 5th of March at some stage, 2-3 weeks later, I should have the car back and all the dents out of it as well, which is good. So I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We're heading into some hotter weather, so I won't be able to get out on the bike because it's just too hot, like I've said many times. What do we got? We've got 36, 37 coming up, something like that, and then it goes back down to the high 20s for a little while from what I've seen on the weather forecast. But of course that can change at any time. Shit of a corner, this one, hard to see to the right, and if you turn the bike too much you can't see around the corner that well. But anyway, lesson learned, and I sort of stop straight on so I can see a little bit better to make sure there's no traffic coming. So yeah, just a bit of a mistake. Whether I'm getting too old, I don't know. Why didn't I take it to somewhere to get it done? Well, I got to save up for this $600 fixing up of the car, the excess, and that sort of helps if I do it myself. It's not hard. It's piss easy to do. Drain the oil and put an oil filter on. So yeah, and yes, I did get it done. So I think I said that, I don't know, but anyway, I'm rattling on now. So just to let you know, the mistake I did to the poor old Lancer, but I fixed it up the best I can, and well, it should be no problem whatsoever. So this is Bandit Nev on Samulki, the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you very safe riding if you can, weather allowing, and until next time, cheers for now.